Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Mike. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. This is my live streaming channel, where it's a little bit more not safe for work channel. So please subscribe to this channel if you found it on another link from another channel, because you're watching another channel. Anyways, so how's everybody doing out there? Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's in good spirits. Hope everybody is, doing their do. Do the do. It's about doing the do. So what is going on, guys? There's a lot of news coming out from all over. It's just pouring in. Don't forget to join our Discord. Our Discord is super busy, and we got a lot of information we're passing through, talking, discussing what they're telling us. We're not even breaking anything anymore. We're not even coming to conclude, or we're being called conspiracy theorists by reading an article now. So, despite vaccines working, oppressive health officials want to reinstate COVID restrictions. People will refuse, resist, and rebel. So where's this coming from? Let me just see where this was coming from. I was reading this. As a result, the Western world is witnessing a tragical, predictable retreat from the virus once again, despite the clear decline of COVID in the face of massively successful vaccines. Wow. I just, who is this Peter Pan writing this for them? Like every other living thing on this planet, I love how they want to get metaphoric with it. A virus fights to survive, and it's doing so now by attacking the willfully unvaccinated or the inequitably treated with the variants. So there it is right there. So they're pinning the vax versus the unvaxxed against each other. And there's a lot of vaccine regrets. There's a lot of people taking vaccine, they're regretting taking the vaccine, because they're getting these like blood marks or blood spots on them. It could be. I'm not a doctor, but it could be from blood clots or whatever. All children over two should wear masks at school, regardless of vaccination status. So if you thought you were going to travel and you thought you were going to go maskless once you took your second dose, there it is, right there. So there it is. An American Academy pediatricians is calling for children over 2 years old to wear face masks or face coverings at school, even if they've been vaccinated against COVID. Well, can't make this crap up. Ryanair passenger. This was in our Discord. Ryanair passenger dies of heart attack at 35,000 feet in front of his grandchildren. A man died of suspected heart attack while flying to Spain for a family holiday with his son and grandchildren. So there it is. Death in the skies. So this is the one that I made a separate video for yesterday. I'm so teed off about this one. Out of Australia. Top officers ordered Australians don't have a conversation with each other. Some business owner in Australia was actually fined for talking to a customer. Wow, you can't make this crap up. And top health officer orders Australians don't have a conversation with each other. The chief health officer of New South Wales gave a press conference telling Australians that they shouldn't engage in conversation with each other even if they're wearing masks in order to reduce the transmission of COVID. Really? Dr. Kerry Chant made the remarks in response to people in New South Wales being ordered to comply with yet another lockdown triggered by just a handful of new cases, which included a man in Kotodarama who visited a Woolworths, supermarket, Pizza Hut, restaurants, and a petrol station and office work store. You can't stop the wind. You get it? We're allowed to say now this is man-made, okay? So YouTube, before you scrub this video, we're allowed to tell people it's man-made because Facebook said so. So we're going to have to fight through this. So it's human nature to engage in conversation with each other and to be friendly. Unfortunately, this is not the time to do that. So you could tell I have had to retard my anger big time to make this video. So even if you run into your next door neighbor or in the shopping center, don't start up a conversation. Now it's time for minimizing. In addition to officials telling people they should talk, They shouldn't talk to their friends and neighbors. Those living in those who visited affected areas should stay minimum 7-day stay-at-home or quarantine, while masks will again become mandatory for masks and teachers in high schools and students. Canada's in trouble again with its housing market. Canadian mortgage debt grew at faster rate since 2010, even with falling sales. And what's happening? It's people borrowing against the credit lines. People using their homes as ATM machines. And this one printed out weird. Look at the writing. It's on top of each other. But I want to share this with you. You can barely see the... It's like this. It's on top of each other. But I want to read this. Okay. A 39-year-old man allegedly used a rope made from bed sheets to shimmy down a 4th-floor hotel room to flee an Australian quarantine place. So there it is right there. And he's got his... Okay, watch this. The man arrived in Western Australia from Brisbane on Monday afternoon, but didn't meet the exemption requirements needed to enter the state. So this is state to state. This guy isn't coming from Botswana. This guy is actually coming from another state in Australia, which certainly has strict border rules in place according to the statement in Western Australia Police Force. So they want to deport him back to another state in his own country. Guys, this is fast getting out of control. Guys, I made another video on my main channel about Americans visiting America, Americans visiting Canada. Apparently there's no way they could get back, and because of the Delta ball juice variant that's spreading, and the Marifornia spreading, all kinds of BS happening, it's going to be a wild ride. We're a week and a couple of days out, and remember, guys, prepare, buy food. I'm going to say this again, buy food. Make sure you have, if you live in a condo, make sure you have, you know when you finish those 2-liter pops of soda and 2-liter pops of stuff? Once you finish the 2-liter pop, do yourself a favor. Take the bottle, fill it with tap water, close it, leave it under your bed. Have 20 of those. 30, because you're going to need stuff to flush your toilets. Because if you're in a condo and you're going to hunker down in your condo, when the poop hits the fan, you're going to have a way to flush your toilet. Because, oh, Mike, I'll find a way. No, you won't. Because in condos, people will start pooping in stairwells. People will start peeing and pooping all over the place. So you've got to be very careful with that, okay? Anyways, guys, I wanted to throw this out there. Morning coffee with Mike. It's not too good of a morning with good news, but the good news is that we're still here. We're still together. And the amount of bashing Tucker Carlson I've been noticing on Fox News is getting just ripped apart by, whatchamacallit, a bunch of has-been celebrities that nobody even cares about anymore. A bunch of people that, that are just, have nothing better to do but to spike or create a spike in their status. Guys, don't forget to set your reminders for Mike in the Night too. This is the live streaming channel you're on. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe now. Hey guys, don't forget, buy a board game! I want to thank all my American friends and several Canadians too that have been buying board games off me. Thank you. MTG.toys. Thanks for supporting the local transmission and the local channel. I really appreciate it. Hey, there's so many good games out there. Look through our catalog there, MTG.toys. Go ahead and order something for you and your family and have fun. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Lots of love. God bless. You guys mean everything to me. Let's be safe. Let's be awake and just stay calm, okay? God bless. Thank you.